Hello, and welcome to our video on the Mezzani cuts. My name is Brendan Fauché. I'm the longsword instructor at the Niagara School of Arms. Today I'm going to discuss the middle cuts, how to do them, and when or why. So the Mezzani cut is underutilized in my personal fencing style. However, a Mezzani cut, when correctly placed, will win you the exchange. Fiore categorizes them the same way as the fendente. Mandrito comes from your lead hand side, reverso comes from your offhand side. About the Mezzani, Fiore says this: we are the middle blows, and we are so called because we go crosswise through the middle of the path of both the downward blows and the rising blows. And we strike with the true edge of the sword from the right, and with the false edge of the sword from the left. And our path could be anywhere between the knee and the head. Fiore is very clear on what he wants from the Mezzani. To clarify, he doesn't want you to go below the knee, and this is because tactically this is a bad idea with a long sword. Going too deep on the leg without controlling the opponent's sword will cause you to be struck in the head. So if you never do that, you will never have to worry about it. So to do a Mandrito Mezzani, we are going to start the same way as the Mandrito Fendente. Pull the hands close to the chest, then pull the back foot up, turn the chest in. Then extend the point of the sword out. Keep your fingernails facing up. Kick forward with the back foot and use the passing step. Remember that the Mezzani cut can be done with full cuts and half cuts, and also to never step into an engagement without the sword in front of your body first. Some other things to keep in mind for form are going to be to widen your stance, bend your knee, keep that front toe pointing in the same direction you intend to go, and keep that front knee aligned with that front toe. Also, straighten your back. Do not grip your sword too hard. And do not overextend your elbows, as that will load all of the sword's weight onto them. And when you are parried, all the force will go into the joints. We want to use the muscle to absorb that shock instead. And by not locking out our wrists and our elbows will be the best way to do that and keep ourselves healthy. So we need some reasons to do the Mezzani. You can use these cuts to cut around someone's guard to the hand, or to cut someone's belly, or to strike the side of the head. You can use this to gather a thrust and reply with a counter thrust. You can also use the Mezzani to parry aside an opponent's cuts, and this works particularly well when you use the false edge reverso Mezzani as a beat to clear an opponent's sword and enter the engagement safely. So to do the reverso Mezzani, simply mirror what you did before. Start with the right foot forward, then raise the back heel and turn the chest in. Then place the sword point first toward the opponent. Keep your fingernails up, then swing the sword toward the right, and for added leverage, push the pommel forward while you pull the guard toward your body. The result is that when you use this to create a strong beat, you will beat the opponent's sword even harder. Tactically, I have seen this almost exclusively used as a beat, but the cut itself is still a lethal cut. If you do not end up beating your opponent's sword, you should wind up in Fiore's fifth master of the sword, a cover from the backhand as he calls it. From that master, there are good grappling plays. So to reiterate with the reverso Mezzani, remember to start with that right foot forward, and then to raise that back heel and turn the chest in. Place that sword point first toward the opponent and keep your fingernails up. And when you're stepping in, make sure to step in while the sword is in front of your body and not before that. This is to keep you safe from an opponent's sword. This is all I have for you today. Now get out there and train.